I've always felt like a leaf, constantly flipping, wandering around, just letting the wind blow me to wherever direction. I want to see the world on a bird's eye view, at the same time be in it, absorbing all the experiences. The anticipation of what lies ahead, the fear of not knowing, makes me feel excited. I always move, I never stop, but then the pandemic arrived. That changed the whole plan. I was supposed to be back here middle of 2020. Finland has always been a second home to me. Since 2006, this place has been my magical playground. The whole year of 2020 was like a look back for me when I realized the number of filmed videos I have of this place and the other places that I have visited elsewhere in the world. I felt all those videos I have are like windows of the memories I have had in those places. This is what you do when you're in Finland. You enjoy the winter, you enjoy the snow even if it's too cold. What's good thing about Finland is that every neighborhood or community behind them, they have this forest where they can actually get connected with nature. They walk a lot, they trek a lot, and they love nature so much. Winter in Finland is dreamlike. You are surrounded by this white blanket of snow, and when the sun stretches its cast over this white sheet of sand-like surface, it glistens. It's like having your own light reflector around you. But seriously, the whiteness is just so cinematic and unreal. Of course, you have to bundle up here because it can get bitterly cold outside. Temperature can drop to as low as minus double digits. Its northern part is under the Arctic Circle or the North Pole. But daylight doesn't stay that long. Half of the year, sunlight lasts only for a couple of hours. Winter can totally remain dark for most of the day. You end your day in the dark, obviously, and then you start your day in the dark again. It's 8 a.m. in the morning. I just woke up a few minutes ago and it's still dark. Finland is actually called the land of the midnight sun, meaning that if it's summer, then it's all bright for the next 6 months. And if it's winter, it's almost dark for the next 6 months. This is where home for me in Finland. It's in Espoo, one of the 4 cities of the Finnish capital region. Helsinki is the biggest and the main city. To get to Helsinki, I have to either drive, take a bus, or take a train. I love trains, and I love to walk, even during winter time. It's a 20-minute walk to the station, but I walk fast, so that's about 15 minutes or less for me.
For your game, highs and lows, highs and lows. same, highs and lows, highs and lows.
The city center of Helsinki is just small. You can practically go around it in just a few hours.
Highs and lows, highs and lows. It's all the same, highs and lows, highs and lows.
This is always my favorite spot in the city, the marketplace. This is where you take a ferry to visit the other small islands across the bay. At the further end of the bay, you can actually take a simple cruise ship that would take you to Estonia, Sweden, and even Russia, which I did in the past. There's actually a place here called sauna, pool, and restaurant. So even if it's winter, even if it's cold, those tourists or locals can actually just take a dip in a pool. Kanyang ginagawa ng mga Finnish. It's either they go to the spa area or to the sauna. Even if it's cold, so they just go take a dip. It's either you go to the cold area or the warm hot area. Here, going to the spa is something that is part of their daily routine. Every house here has a sauna. Every building has a designated sauna room also. You are probably not considered Finnish if you don't like going to sauna. Ang lamig po.
Are you sure they are Filipino?
Oh, I heard them speaking Filipino.
Really?
Yes. See the White Tower?
It's a white church.
The White Tower is the church. The building before the White Tower is the parliament where they make laws.
So cold!
So this is Finland for you. It's actually a nice country. It's very cold during winter time. It's part of the Arctic Circle. But actually, if it's summer, it's actually glorious to see the sun. So this is Finland for you. It's actually, yeah, nawala tuloy ako. It's a beautiful country actually. If you go to the northern part of Europe, never forget to visit Finland. But you just have to be ready during winter time because it goes.
Finland is the best!
But the problem with the snow right now is it's wet and it melts before it actually settles on the ground. People would rather stay inside or indoor than actually go out because it's really cold. It's -1 or even below degrees Celsius. But it's Christmas, so it's time to see the lights in Helsinki.
Hän on sen ylhäisen koiton, niin maailma valaisevi. Päällä metelin alla, se kansa soitti. Lähti se kulkee itäiseltä maalta
One unique Christmas tradition here in Finland is the St. Lucia's Day. They celebrate it every 13th day of December. I assume that this is when the Christmas season really starts in this country. They got this tradition from Sweden when they used to be part of that greater united Nordic countries back in the olden days. It's supposed to be a celebration of light during the very dark winter solstice. It is like a religious pageant where women would compete to be St. Lucia, where they are expected to perform a litany of folk songs. And the ones elected will lead a candlelight procession through the main street along with their concerts. Actually, it has become a mix of Christian, paganistic, and modern Christmas traditions.